I'm Todd, and this is Backpacks and Trails. Today we'll be looking at the Ampex one-person backpacking tent. This is just a first look, not a complete review, but if you're looking for a one-person backpacking tent on a budget, I think this could fit the bill. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's check out the Ampex one-person backpacking tent. When you get this tent, it'll be in a small box. Pull it out, you'll have this bag right here. Let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, first off, this tent comes nicely packed here. A zipper on the bag. Inside we've got the tent poles, or aluminum tent poles. They're all one-piece pole set, so they're all connected together by hub. Inside here, we've got the tent body itself. We've got the tent ring fly. And Ampex uses a 10D 500T nylon ripstop for the tent body and a 28G no-seam mesh to keep the bugs out, keeping the airflow open. The rain fly is a 15D 420T nylon with a silicone and PU coating. And all pieces of this tent are rated at a 1200 millimeter hydrostatic head. Also comes with this ground sheet, which you don't normally see a tent come with a ground sheet, especially at this price point. So that's nice. And then we've got the tent stake bag. This has 12 tent stakes. And you've got a little repair kit for the tent itself and an aluminum pole repair sleeve in case, God forbid, you break a pole. Cool little feature about this too, in this little sack here, we have some extra guy lines. And this is something you can hang from inside the tent. That's a light diffuser. So if you want to hang your headlamp in there for extra light in the tent, that's a cool little feature. Like I said, a lot of nice little extras for a $129 tent. All right, so this tent is super easy to set up. It's all color coded and everything else. It's all in the instructions that come with it. I'll go over that a little bit more at the end, but here's the tent setup. Again, this is the Ampex one-person lightweight backpacking tent. I never did mention the weight on this. Trail weight on this is going to be 2.5 pounds without the footprint. You only really want to use the footprint if you're camping on grass or something to cut down condensation, and also for different configurations, as I'll show here on the screen. There's 3 different ways to set this up. The regular trail ready version with or without the footprint, and you've got basically a stargazer mode and then a fly only mode. The fly only mode can only be used with the footprint. So the tent has 3 vents. It has one here in the front on the vestibule side. It has a full length one on the head end, and it has another vent here in the back of the tent. So it has good ventilation, plenty of mesh on the inside, as you'll see. The door opens up. You've got toggles on the top once you roll the door up. You've got enormous vestibule space for this size one-person tent. That's more than enough space to put a full-size backpack, your shoes, etc. And then you've got the door zips around, and that also ties back like so, that toggle. Inside the tent, this is a 25-inch by 72-inch pad, so you can see the space in here. If you slide it down to the foot end, you've got some space up near your head to store some things. You've got some pockets here. You've got a gear line here to dry some socks on or whatever. As you go up here, top of the tent, you've got some more mesh pockets up here too. You've got little loops all around in this tent that you can hang extra gear, hang that light diffuser, like I said, with your headlamp in it for light. But for a one-person tent, especially this budget for $129 and 2.5 pounds, I feel like this is a real bargain. Now, a lot of people that watch this channel are going to ask, why do you buy a budget one-person backpacking tent? Well, Jenny and I have 2 teenage boys that are camping with us now, so we actually bought 2 of these for them. and they'll be checking them out. Now, I did sleep in this tent once already the other night when it got down to about 41 degrees. And stupidly, I had it all closed up and everything else, so I did end up with some condensation in it. Normally, if I was going to sleep in cooler weather, I would keep the vestibule door open. That would mitigate the condensation, unless, of course, it was raining and I had to close it. But yeah, so far, the tent looks like a winner. For $129, you can't really beat it. 2.5 pounds, I mean, for a freestanding tent. And yeah, so it's so far, I'm really liking it. Looks like a great tent. We'll know more about it as we test it out more, but check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link where you can check it out and purchase one if you'd like. And also, I'm going to include a link. There was another person who did a complete setup video of this tent, step by step, exactly how to set up, and it's super easy, but I'll leave that link in the description as well. So that's it. Wrap this up for this first look on the Ampex one-person backpacking tent. I hope you got some value out of it. I know I'm not too great with these tent reviews, but anyway, until next time, hope to see you out on the trail.